Alright. Hey guys. I just tried doing this, and of course it didn't record, so I'm going to do it again. I am fighting a Nergigante today. Having a lovely day. Other than the fact that I have to fight this guy yet again. And it is exactly what I don't want to do, because he's a berserking nightmare monster who hits super hard when he's close to death. Which, as it happens, is something that happens quickly when I'm using a Greatsword against him. This weapon is augmented, and if you've never used a Greatsword before, I would very much recommend it against this guy, because not only can you block his bullshit Superman move, you can do lots of damage to him. Break his horns, cut his tail off. Just overall give him a really bad day. Not that he's not already having one, since his entire life seems to consist of regrowing body parts that he breaks trying to kill other Elder Dragons. So yeah, he is a pretty guy though. I will give him that. He's a pretty guy. And of course I've forgotten to buff once again. I did the exact same thing in the last video. I'm gonna waste my mantle just a little bit. And then we're gonna buff. Luckily right in the beginning, again, just like last time, he's relatively inaccurate with everything he does, so... Did I use that? Yeah, I used it. Okay. Either way, let's get this show on the road. Now, again, the reason I start with Rock Many Mantle is because you can start off doing things like that, and you get a nice big slap in the face for him. There isn't much you can do about it. And especially having Rock Steady Mantle makes it so he can't interrupt you. So you can do these charge attacks all day. And the only thing he can do is flinch and take it. Well, other than when, you know, he knocks you over, because you're a silly boy trying to do big hits on him. I was really hoping I was going to hit his tail with that one. But yeah, again, once I lose this mantle, this fight becomes infinitely more difficult. Because he's fast and he doesn't like to sit still, and he just all around likes to jump around. And that's that block I'm talking about, where you can just go to town on him after you've blocked him a few times. Because he will flinch. I don't want to get too carried away, because if he knocks me out, I'm extra fucked. So we'll head and put a health booster down, take this off so it starts recharging. And then we're gonna roll under him a little bit. Oh, I was really hoping I'd get a slide attack there. But, again, as far as this guy goes, you just really have to look out for his enrage and be ready for it, because it is coming, and he will Superman dive you, and if you're not ready, it will one-shot you. It's his favorite pastime, I promise you. He's done it to me over 1,000 times. And he got confused because I went in the bush and I didn't even realize it. He flinched. Yeah, oh yeah, big hit. Oh, big air monster truck bonus. To quote a famous YouTuber that I will probably never be as famous as. Dear God, I wish. Well, I don't have to wish, I just have to be as funny, right? And I'm never gonna be that funny. Let's see if I can get a slide attack on this guy. Because that would not only be cool. No, he's just gonna whip me out of the air. You can actually block those roars if you time it right, but no. I don't want to get hit by that, so you go ahead. Wow, that actually hurt. Nope. I ain't having none of that. Is he gonna charge me? No. And I'm in a bush again, and I did not plan for that to happen. Yeah, he got confused. You see that? He's like, what the fuck? She was just right there. And he's gonna run. See, in the last video, I actually had his tail off by now, so I'm not doing nearly as well as I was. Also, I mentioned that, well, I mentioned in a video that you're never gonna see, that you can use flash pods when he does his charge like this, and get him right out of the air. And that will save you a hell of a lot. Of effort trying to dodge that if you don't have a way to block. Because many weapons do not. Of course, other weapons do. The only problem when you blind him like that, though, is that he likes to run around. And he'll probably do that charge here again soon. He doesn't like to wait. Yeah. And of course, again, I'm at the point where I've done this more times than I can count. So I know, I have his tells down. I know what his roar sounds like when he's gonna do that. But it can be hard sometimes to time that stuff because he doesn't always wait for you to be ready. In fact, that's kind of his whole shindig. He doesn't like to wait. Yeah, see that tail thing is annoying. You just have to be really careful for that. Yeah, now he's enraged. And he's gonna do his wing shit, which I don't want to get hit with. I was actually really hoping I would break one of his horns by now, but I figure that's probably not an easy thing to do. And then of course he goes away from where I want him to be. He's gonna do his cat shit. I'm really hoping I can knock him over, but probably not. Nice. I like when I flinch him. There we go, I broke one of them. And then he's gonna blast me away. Pick up his material if I can. Oh yeah, dragon treasure, that's exactly what I fucking wanted. I have more points than I know what to do with. I'm what you would call one of the 1% of the hunters. Oh! Nope. Iframes, bitch. Oh, give me that tail, come on. That's all I want is your tail, bud. I also have to sharpen. And he's probably not gonna wait for me to do that. Risk take. You gotta take risks. Okay. Nice. We got it. Lose a little bit of health. Get a lot of bit of damage. Oh, let me block. Okay. Well, he knocked my cat out for sure. Too bad. Alright, well, we can still get this guy. And I got a ride. Let's see if I can get his tail off like this. If I can knock him over, we got it. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can get to his backside. Alright, give me your tail. Oh, I was really hoping that was going to work. Oh well. Well, he's going to sleep, which means I will get another shot at it, most likely. I'm going to sharpen one more time just to make sure we're at max for it. And I'm rock steady ready for when he wakes up. But this is the scariest part of fighting this guy, because as soon as he goes to sleep and he enrages, he becomes a whole different animal. He does way more damage, he's faster, he roars more. My soup repeats on me that I just ate. You can tell. You can tell I'm scared of this guy. If only for my first experience with him ever. By the way, this is one of the wow, Valhazak weapons, N tier for the Greatsword, and I think I already mentioned I have it augmented to do more damage, but if I didn't, that's what I have. All right, so we're gonna do a full charge slash on his tail and see if I can get it off. Nope, but I did knock him over. There we go, we got it off. That's what we wanted. He is gonna be real mad at us though. Yep. Well, again, you can block those roars. It doesn't really do much, since you still get kind of thrown back. Wow. Yeah, see? He's destructive as fuck. He don't care. He just wants you dead. Of course, I'll never understand why he's like, oh, I'm so angry. I need to punch a wall. Oh. Angry Nergigante wants you dead, but wants the wall dead first. And he's completely missing us. And I'm just swinging at nothing. That's okay. Let's get underneath you real quick here, bud. That tends to be actually one of the safer places is right beneath him, if you can get there. But you also have to be careful because he does the rear back thing. And what that'll do is get you in a combo. Oh, oh yeah, we broke his other horn. Nice. You're looking nice and ugly, buddy. Nice bloody beaten on ugly. Oh. See, this is what I want. And of course, if we... Oh, never mind. Never mind what I was just gonna say. Because it doesn't matter, he's dead. I gotta make sure I don't forget to carve his tail. But, yeah. As far as Elder Dragons go, in this game in particular, they gave them a huge update as to what they used to be. Because a lot of them just had either boring mechanics or mechanics that made them bullshit. And he has a few that does. Like his Superman dive is bullshit because of the hitbox. That's a mile wide. But if you learn how to counter it, you can do what I'm doing. And I guarantee I made that fight look easy. But the first like 10 times I tried to solo him, it was not. It was not easy at all, even though I had the right weapons and everything. It was hard. And it'll be hard for you as well. But, you know, it's not a bad grind. Anyway, this concludes my third video. I will likely be making either Vermintide videos with my friend Ryan here in a bit, or, and I say or, but I also mean and, I will probably be making a fresh quirk playthrough of Bloodborne, since I tend to know that game pretty well. Or I might just do a Let's Play that's basically a guide for people who've never done it before and want to try, and they need a head start. Yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy the video, and I'll catch you next time. Later.